Welcome to the Snap. This is a segment where we answer frequently asked questions in a very rapid-fire format. So let's get right into it. On this episode of the Snap, we are going to be discussing how to troubleshoot and refill your butane torch lighter. First step you want to take is just take a thin item like a dime, penny, or anything like that and adjust your fuel height, typically found at the bottom of your torch. First thing I'm going to do, move that a little bit to the positive end, increase that flame height. That will send more fuel to the jets in hopes of a better chance of ignition. And now we have a nice steady flame. Now, if your torch still isn't performing, the next course of action would be to perform a complete purge and refill of your torch lighter. Now, to do that, and you already have a DynaStash ER, you have one of the best tools to purge your lighter. Take the sharp end of your stash tool, press it in to the filling nozzle of your torch. Press down, you're going to hear some hissing. That's the propellant leaving the tank, lowering the pressure. Now, if you have a full tank left and you're trying to troubleshoot, you may have to do this for a couple minutes to get all that fuel out. Once that step is done, it's time to refill your torch. Now, how do you refill the torch? First thing you want to do is lower the fuel height all the way down to the bare minimum. And then take your high quality filtered butane, hold it upright, do not do it at an angle, insert the fuel nozzle and press down. And in a few seconds, your torch will fill with fuel and you're good to go. You may notice that the temperature on your exterior of your lighter is a little bit cooler. If that is the case, I would recommend letting your torch come up to temp, let it set for about 10 minutes. Now that we've let the butane torch lighter come back up to temperature, we can adjust the fuel height and really fine tune it so that way we're still getting really good performance without spending so much on fuel. Raise your flame height all the way to the maximum. Slowly lower it until it starts to sputter. This process may need to be repeated several times before you find that optimum flame height. So I'm still seeing some sputtering, so my optimum flame height is going to be slightly above that. And now I have a perfectly adjusted flame height that isn't going to burn unnecessary amounts of fuel and still keep all the jets without sputtering. And that is how to purge and troubleshoot and refill your butane torch lighter. And that has been the Snap. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out our other videos here, and make sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified for when we release more great content.